Hello, welcome back to the Rangers Dojo. Today's deck profile is going to be Corrupted, and so let's get into it. So we play two Sprouts because mana ramp's pretty good and it really helps in this deck. Two Waylay, just to banish a target enemy creature that has 2,000 or less. Just a good shield blast, especially for the red because we like splashing a little red in here. Then we have play 3 Bronze Arm Renegade. Each time one of your corrupted creatures would be banished, it just hits your mana zone. So more mana ramp. It's a 2-drop, which is really good for a card later on. Then Aqua Trickster, a really good 2-drop. I mean, it's Evo bait. It's just a solid 2-drop. Mesmerize, because taking your cards from your opponent's always really good. It's just a really good card. Blitz Commander, all my corrupted creatures get fast attack when he's on the board, which is really good because you want to swing to the face as fast. It's kind of like a control rush game with corrupted, or at least that's kind of what I've gotten from it. Tricky Turnip, it's a 3-drop. It's not a corrupted per se, but it's your opponent can't target it by spells or abilities. And with combo of that, we play Bad Apple, which all wild veggies get to be corrupted when they hit the field. So once he hits the field, he's a wild veggie. So if you have a Blitz Commander on the field, and then it gets fast attack. And then whenever a corrupted creature attacks, top card go into mana, more mana ramp to start spamming out stuff. Chosen's Lieutenant. Whenever a corrupted creature would attack, you draw a card. Then each of your corrupted creatures can be targeted by spells or abilities by your opponent that are level 4 or less. So I mean, it basically makes all corrupted creatures Keeper Laws or Tricky Turnip. So I mean, it's a really solid card. Then we play 3 Scorch. Put it on a corrupted creature, a Leviathan or a Chimera, and then it's a double breaker, and it makes all your corrupted creatures have Slayer. So you just start swinging at face, start swinging at problem monsters. It kind of helps you control your opponent's board a little bit. 3 Ninja Pumpkins because, well, we think it's really good. We play 3 of them, and basically when it's tapped, your opponent has to attack it first. So it kind of makes them have to play around it before they can do anything else. So they can't hit your shields, or any of your other creatures. It's basically, it has to target them. Then we play 2 Drillstorm. Banish target enemy creature 3,000 or less, and then banish all 1,000 powered creatures from your opponent's field. So it helps you with your block, or get rid of all of your opponent's blockers. Kind of helps you control the board and clear it out. Then we play 2 Tornado Flame because banishing 5,000 or less Shield Blast is pretty good. I like Tornado Flame. It's fun to play. We play 3 Root Trap. Get rid of problem cards, putting them into your mana instead of getting them. Put them into your drop zone. So Underworld Stalker gets solved with that. You know, it's always fun to get stuff that doesn't have to hit your opponent's drop zone. Warbringer Poseidon. It's a very solid corrupted creature. It's almost a must in corrupted decks. It's a double breaker. Each time one of your corrupted creature would be banished, it returns to your hand. So especially with Scourge. So Slayer would, instead of them being destroyed, it would just be bounced back to your hand. So you could just keep playing them and playing them and playing them again. And then Ninja Pumpkin, it would be with a Bad Apple on the field. It becomes a corrupted, and then if you just Slayer it, they have to attack it. They die. Bad Apple or Ninja Pumpkin comes back to hand. You can just play it again. So I mean, it's just, there's a bunch of combos with this deck. And then each of your corrupted creatures you would play, it costs 2 less mana. So all of your Bronze Arm are free. Aqua Trickster are free, or you know, it allows for more plays so that you can rush it out. Then we play 3 Terrapits because Terrapit's really good. And then with all of that mana gain, we play Swift Regeneration. Choose any number of creatures in your mana zone that total up to level 7 or more or less, and then put them into the battle zone. And until the start of your next turn, all creatures that have more than 0 power can't be banished. So I mean, your mana ramping a lot. So it helps get some of those creatures that you may not have want in your mana zone to the field, so you can start swinging the face, and they can't be destroyed. So I mean, it's wonderful. I mean, it's pretty solid, especially with Ninja Pumpkin. It's a kind of a great because then he can't be destroyed, and they have to target that first. But that's the Rangers Dojo's corrupted deck list. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.